Why don't eggs tell jokes? Because they crack themselves up. That was a joke that was told on a stream that I did a little while ago. And it was the winner of the joke war. If you've got any better ones, which I'm sure you have, do let me know down in the comments. I do like a good joke. Extra points for Minecraft related ones. I've been very busy between episodes. We have started to make a slime farm. And also during that stream, I lost all my gear. So now I need to go and get it all back because I haven't got my Silk Touch pickaxe back yet. We've got lots of things to do today. Hello, sheep. The first one is to finish off this slime farm. Just finishing off this second layer for the slime farm. This has happened. I mean, I was trying to get rid of it with the torches, and how can I get rid of such an amazing spectacle? What do you guys think? Let me know. All 6 of these chunks are all slime spawning chunks. Slime chunks? What do you call them? Slime chunks, yeah. But while we were doing this, Lions came up and said she needed some slime, so we helped out. There you go. Thank you very much. We also need to sort out the villagers because it's getting a bit ridiculous in here. There's no organisation. So I've been designing a little villager storage, well, a little villager home. So all these guys here can have their own little cubicle. It's okay. They like it. And it'll be a lot easier to trade with them. Now let's see lions and go get our diamonds. Lions. What is this? What is this? Huh? I am shocked. Absolutely shocked and appalled. These poor pigs. What? What is this? There we go. No one is going to kill these lovely pigs from now on. And now time to collect. Nice. And steak. At least it isn't pork chops. Well, let's get on with making this slime shop first of all. I'm going to place it next to this little fun-loving guy over here who's run out of arrows. Yeah, her to you too. I'm going to go for like a little mini factory kind of thing, but like a tiny factory, like a tiny slime factory. Hopefully it should turn out quite well, but we'll go through it and we'll see how it turns out. Let's do it. So just building up the slime tank here. I just think it needs something like a few extra trapdoors around the side. I like these mangrove ones. Yeah, you know what? I like that. And hopefully this will oxidize and start looking more like these bottom bricks here. But I was too impatient to wait. Doing a little antenna at the top there, so it's kind of like a, I don't know, like a temperature gauge for the sludge that's coming out into the ground here. Industrial sludge machine. Now I need to work on the little mini factory warehouse where we'll store it all and we'll sell all the slime there. So it's taken absolutely ages to get these doors to open on a corner because I'm putting it every which way and they were going out like this and they looked like that and left and right and everything. Oh my God. But you know what? This right here, this is the proudest thing I have in the whole video. I'm going to have a little selfie with that. I got these corner doors to work. I'm chuffed. Absolutely chuffed. And there we go. Our little mini factory with our cool little funky door. Let me show you. Let me show this. We'll get inside in a second. So the sludge is kind of getting sucked out of the ground where the slimes live down there somewhere and put into the emulsifier. Yeah, we'll go for emulsifier. And then it's pumped into the factory where it's stored into balls and blocks, ready for consumption by the other craft boxes. It's got these cool little slime windows, and when you go inside, it's a full slime floor, which is very irritating to kind of get around and I don't know. And then we've got the slime coming in here where it's already ready to be processed into slime balls and into slime blocks as well. So very exciting. Not too sure on the prices here, but you know, 1 diamond, 32 balls. And 5 diamonds, 16 blocks. I think that might do the trick. We'll see if the other guys go for it or not. And it's just getting out there is hard. I think what I'll do is put a little post on Discord and let everyone know it's finally here. So I've done a little AFKing overnight to get some more slime. Not much, but it'll do so we can get it a bit more stock. And people are already buying it. Nice. That's good because we need some more iron. Right, let's get some more of this in. There we go, a little bit more stocked up now. And then we've got some personal slime left over. Next up is the villagers. I'm not looking forward to. I might skip that one and do something else instead. But we'll let's have a look at it anyway and see how we get on. Tree parkour, tree parkour. Oh, parkour, parkour. I think that's enough procrastinating. I've marked out the little area we're going to put the villagers in, and this is a little bit of a bigger build. So I've had to extend the hill a little bit. It needs some tidying up, definitely, and some landscaping, but I'm pretty sure we'll get there, and I quite like it. I quite like where it is and how it kind of sticks out a little bit. Maybe some stone underneath, make it look a bit prettier. Oh, we're landing. So the basic premise of the villager, and I'm just doing some marking out here as well, but the basic premise of what we're going to try and do anyway is have the villagers in these little slots here, and then they can pop down when we need to make them a zombie, and then pop them back up and cure them, so we can get the cheaper prices. We always want the cheaper prices. Capitalism. So I'm just thinking where we'll need the first villager. The wall is going to come back around here and go along here. And we're going to want a 3x3 floor. So that will be about this angle here, and then it'll be a little step up to the villagers here. So I'm thinking we could have the first one. We'll have a little gap, shall we? And then have the first one there. Well, here, roughly. So we'll go 1, 2, and 3. We need another one just there. And then we want some redstone dust to go on there. What do we want? We want a pistonia there. And next to that, we'll need something to pop it up. And then we need something to turn it off. So we're going to need a lever. I need to go get a lever. Now we have that lever. That will go there. Turn off the redstone torch. Turn off the piston. Villager drops down. But we don't want them down that low. So we're just going to pop a block on there. So this is where they'll sit. The villager will be here. And we'll have the option to bring them down, get them munched up by the zombie that will be going backwards and forwards over here, and then bring them back up, and they'll be in their own little separate thing, so they shouldn't cause any issues with the other villagers. And then the workstation for each of the villagers is going to go on top of here. Probably won't look great when it's with one of the like a brewing stand, for example, because you'll be able to see that torch. But we'll have a play around. We'll see how it goes. So first of all, we need to kind of build up all those around here, and we'll get the inside ready, and then we'll do the outside afterwards. So we've got the first part of the modules in. Let's just close this door. It's a bit airy in here. So we've got 6 on each side, and then it'll curve around, and we'll have another 6 on each side over there, I reckon. And as you can see here, it's all operational. That little trap door there just stops the zombie coming in, but allows it to kind of kill the villager a little bit. And then we pop him back up into his little hole here. They don't seem to be able to get him like this, but we might have to make some slight adjustments, but we'll see how we get on anyway. I'm thinking maybe some red carpet in here as well, just because there's a lot of stone going on, and I'm texturing, well, contrasting it with this black deep slate. What do you call it? Deep slate stone. Deep slate stone. I can't speak today. Deep slate stone. There we go. We got it. And then we're going to go for the old spruce door, because I like the spruce. Who doesn't like the spruce? So yeah, it's coming on well so far. I mean, we've got the main bits in. Let's be honest though, the hard bit is going to get is getting the villagers in. That's the bit that's absolutely going to destroy my soul. The basics are starting to come together a bit more now. We've got a tiny bit more shape. You will have to ignore the windows. I would zoom in, but I haven't got up to fine because the server's just updated to 1.19.3. So we're just putting the beams in at the moment over here, and we haven't finished the back. But you can kind of see how the shape's taken together now. It does need detailing. It looks very plain. But we're just going to put some lights in up here somewhere. We're just going to take that out for the time being. Not sure how much we should spread these apart. Maybe if we go down to each side, that should be more than enough. And a lantern either side. Oh, I need to take that one more, don't I, across. Let's try and have some symmetry, shall we? 2, then the lantern, yeah. Much better. Right, how does that look? That definitely brightens up the place, doesn't it? But kind of gives it still a nice little bit of darkness. And then we'll probably keep this going as we go around here in a little pattern with the little wooden struts going across here. And then the next job will be getting these guys actually in here. So I think I'm going to get all this finished off, and then we'll bring you guys back in, and you can have a look, see how it's looking. I seem to have lost the villagers. Where have they gone? I can hear them. What are you guys doing down there? That's not what I asked for. Not at all. Like, oh dear. Come on, guys. Come on, that's it. Let's get you back in. Right, there we go. The first one is in. The other one we won't speak about. He's gone to a better place. So I've done it. They're all in their own little respective cubicles. I have got a few spare ones here, which you'll notice they haven't got workstations in front of them. Not too sure what I'm going to put with these guys yet, but they're there. They're spare villagers for when I realise what I need. And I've done the rest of it here. We've got a little roof thing with dangling lights and bookshelves, and there's going to be a little enchantment table here. And overall, pretty happy with it. There is a little bit of texturing that needs doing and some detailing because it's still plain in places, and like there's these big open spots either side here. But we'll come to those a little bit later, possibly in between episodes. And we've semi-finished the outside as well. So if I just fly up and give you the grand reveal. There we go. So we've got a little roof now to the top bit. It's not just a flat dome, and lots of prettiness. And we've also got some stained glass windowage. Yeah, we're going to go with that. Over here, nice little pretty pink and magenta colours. Overall, I'm pretty happy with this. I do like the moss for the top. At least now I've got all my villagers into one spot so they can all easily be traded with without having to try and sort through them in that little hole we had them in the ground earlier. And I've got some chests here so we can start getting rid of these pumpkins. I have yet to put the zombie in behind these guys, so we can't yet zombify him and then change him back, but we'll get to that eventually. Again, I think that's going to be another thing that I do in between episodes. Let's be honest, you guys don't want to watch me mess around with a zombie trying to get him into a little hole, do you? But yeah, I'll do some texturing, and hopefully in the next episode you'll be able to see more or less how it's coming on. So do make sure to subscribe, follow, do all those lovely things so you don't miss out. I think that's going to be it for me today, guys. Thank you very much for watching, and we'll explore some of that stuff in another episode. And do make sure to subscribe because I've got some interesting things coming along. We're going to be making a maze, and we'll be timing the other craft boxes. Cheers, guys. Bye bye.